I quickly want to expand on the reason I've been carrying on about this Canadian trucking convoy or freedom convoy, and why I think it's so important. Very quickly, 15 to 20,000 truckers are partaking in a convoy from one side of Canada to the other. They're going to congregate in Ottawa, and basically they are demanding the turning over of a vaccine mandate that Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, has put on them specifically. What I find so important about this is, I mean, it's not the only mandate that's happening in the world right now, but I find it important about this convoy or this protest and this particular mandate is that 90% of Canada is vaxxed and boosted. So therefore, 90% of these truckers are vaxxed and boosted, and they're partaking anyway because they believe in freedom of choice and liberty as a human being. And I think liberty is something that we have through the drip scenario of losing little liberties at a time. We're marching up on 2 years from that day in South Africa where we were unable to buy slip-slops and super glue. And we accepted it by and large. And those little drip freedoms that have been taken away from us slowly are snowballing, and you're getting this scenario where now you've got a group of people that will lose their jobs based on the fact that they don't want to make this medical decision to their own body. They were born onto this planet against their choice, and you should think not as a possession of the government. And that's my problem. Is government overreach is so massively underthought, and people don't think about it. They know nothing about history, or they don't pay attention to the fact that historically, whenever a government or a group of people have taken possession over other people, this hasn't ended well. For either party, and particularly the possessions. You have to read to understand. You have to look to understand, or try and empathize. And I really wish these people well, and I really hope that there aren't instigators that ruin this protest and make it violent, which there is a high likelihood of that happening, and you give this media a small opportunity to paint this thing as violence and or terrorism, and they will do so because the media is funded by the government, or the media's advertisers fund the government to push through their agendas. So they're certainly no friend. Mainstream media is long gone all over the world. So I really wish these guys luck, and anybody who doesn't know anything about what it is, just go and have a look online, go and have a look at Twitter, look for them on Instagram. It's pretty incredible what they're doing, and there's literally millions of people involved.